I get a spot, it's not a spot, it's a person. It's huge.
Big killers.
I sometimes pick, but don't squeeze, that's disgusting.
I think the curse of being a teenager is spots.
And it'll be somewhere really inappropriate, like there.
There's a lot of rubbish spouted about acne, so let's take a look at the facts.
I've been told that an unhealthy diet gives you spots.
A balanced diet will promote healthy skin, but there is no scientific proof that any foods cause acne.
If you're unclean and don't wash, then you can get acne.
I recommend good hygiene, but dirty skin doesn't cause acne, and in fact, overzealous washing can even make it worse.
Sunbathing is a good way of getting rid of acne.
Ultraviolet rays may help clear some spots, but sweating in the sun is likely to make your acne worse, and too much sun exposure will damage your skin. Acne occurs because of changes in hormone levels, which is why teenagers are hardest hit, and girls often find their spots are worse just before a period. The changes in hormones during puberty cause an oily substance in the skin called sebum to overproduce. With dead skin cells, sebum blocks hair follicles, causing spots to form. The most common time for this to start is between 11 and 14, although 1 in 5 adults suffer with acne too. And unfortunately it does tend to run in families. So if your mum had it or your brother's got it, you're 3 to 4 times more likely to suffer with acne yourself.
I generally get them across the forehead or like down the nose and around the chin sort of area.
I get spots on my face and sometimes on my shoulders.
Celebrities don't get spots or anything. Like, you see them in magazines and stuff, and they've got perfect skin, so teenagers think they want to be like celebrities.
I know it's of little consolation, but you really aren't alone with your problem. Some of the world's most famous and stylish have suffered with acne. Acne usually clears up on its own over time, but how long varies, so don't put off asking for treatment. There is lots of help available. For non-inflammatory acne, like blackheads and whiteheads, try over-the-counter creams or gels. My favourites contain something called benzoyl peroxide. For inflammatory acne, which is more red, bumpy and sore, prescription medication from your GP may be an option, and the most commonly used are antibiotic creams or tablets. Women with acne may be prescribed a particular contraceptive pill which will regulate hormones and combat spots. And in very severe cases, when other treatments haven't worked, your GP may refer you to a specialist who will decide whether you should have a more powerful drug called Roaccutane.
It can be quite embarrassing. You feel very self-conscious of it, and most people just see it and they don't really care, and like everyone else. And when you see it on other people, you don't care, but on yourself, you can be very self-conscious about it.
I was actually on TV in front of millions of people with full-blown acne, and that was very, 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 very hard for me to do, but I did it, and no one seemed to have noticed.
If I don't wear makeup, I don't feel very confident with myself. As long as I wear a bit of makeup, I'm fine.
Pick makeup that's oil-free or water-based and look for non-comedogenic or non-acnogenic on the labels. When you moisturise, use a light or oil-free moisturiser. Gently remove all makeup before you go to bed, and don't pick or squeeze your spots. It not only makes them worse, it can leave you with permanent scars. And if after 2 months you're finding treatments aren't working, go back to your GP.